Hi Sagittarius, this is your February mid-month tarot reading. We'll have three separate spreads in this mid-month reading. The first spread will be on love, but not as I always do this, new love, but in this case it could be any love, new love, existing love, love from the past, whatever comes up. The second spread is going to be some good news for you for the next, say, couple of weeks, and spread number 3 is an advice for you, Sagittarius, for the remainder of February. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is on love. We have Temperance, clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Ace of Cups. Then we have the Hierophant. In the potential outcome, we have the World with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. And we also have the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, Leo, maybe another Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Well, this is big. This is huge, Sagittarius. The second half of February will mark your life in terms of you had your life before the second half of February, and then you'll have the rest of your life. It's that important. All right. As a matter of fact, yeah, we have what, 6 major arcana cards? You know, the only minor arcana cards are the 2 clarifiers, the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But the cards that I pulled originally, they're all major arcana cards. As a matter of fact, we start with Temperance, which is your major arcana card, Sagittarius. All right, and it's a fantastic card to have. It's a card of patience. It's a card of balance. All right, with Temperance, we're usually calm, right? Because we know that's it. We have nothing to worry about, except for that Ace of Wands we have on the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands is one of the 2 aces, right? The Ace of Wands is the most passionate ace out of all 3 aces, right? And it's a fire sign indicator. So this ace could belong to you unless you're dealing with another fire sign. Right, but we also have that Ace of Cups right there, kind of in the middle, right? The Ace of Cups is the most loving ace out of all 4 aces, so you get both. You get a lot of passion and a lot of love with this person, right? It's like you're really lucky. You get, by the way, you get everything with this person, absolutely everything. As I was clarifying the Temperance card, I simply asked how will Sagittarius feel about what's going on, and the Nine of Cups showed up. The Nine of Cups is a card of one wish come true. All right, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So that's how you will feel about this. The Lovers right next to Temperance could be a Gemini you're dealing with. The Lovers is a card of a choice. But to be honest with you, I don't really see you like taking a break to think about it. Perhaps you're choosing a wedding venue. By the way, this spread could be a new person coming into your life or an existing love, right? Whatever the case, I think this is the one you're going to be ending up with, spending the rest of your life with. Because the first 3 cards that came out were Temperance, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of commitment to marriage. Very traditional card. It's also a very spiritual card, educational card, religious card for some of you. Okay, the Lovers, going back to the Lovers real quick, in my opinion, it's the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. The Lovers could be the love of your life. And the Lovers is clarified by that second ace, the Ace of Cups, the most loving ace out of all 4 aces. And we've got that Hierophant right there, commitment, marriage. You know, the first 3 cards that came out tell the whole story. I didn't even have to pull additional cards, but I did anyway, as I always do. Okay, in the potential outcome, we have the World with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. The World is a card of an ending, right? But this is a happy end card. This is when one chapter of your life comes to an end and a new, better, happier chapter of your life is about to begin. And the Wheel of Fortune that came right after it is the confirmation of what I said. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. So this is where that division come in terms of your life was one way before before mid-February, and your life will never be the same. It's a very fortunate turn of events. It's a very lucky turn of events for some of you. Definitely a brand new beginning that marks the rest of your life. This is the beginning of the rest of your life, Sagittarius, all right? The sun right next to the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with, but it's the happiest card in the deck. Plain and simple, it's the happiest card in the deck. With the sun, we always feel on top of the world. We always feel like we're succeeded in life, like that this is it. We're happy, you know, end of story. Yeah, Sagittarius, fantastic. I think it's one of the best readings so far. I'm going in the typical order from Aries down to Pisces, right? It's one of the best readings, one of the best love readings so far. You know, really happy for you. Congratulations. Here's some good news for you, Sagittarius, for the next couple of weeks. We have the Tower clarified by the Five of Wands. Then we have the Five of Swords clarified by the Devil. We have the Star. And we also have the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, or any zodiac sign. So yeah, we're wrapping up Aquarius birthday season, and we're jumping into Pisces birthday season in the second half of February. The Star right next to the deck is an Aquarius major arcana card. Right, so it could be a way of the universe to say, yes, it's happening right now, before the end of the Aquarius birthday season. All right, but at the same time, if we want to forget about particular zodiac signs, right, then I think what's happening here, somebody is healing. Somebody is healing from somebody is like either kicking an addiction to the curb, or a person, or a very toxic situation. Somebody is like getting out of some kind of a toxic predicament. Okay, that's how it feels. And it could be happening to you, or it could be happening to somebody else. And perhaps if it is happening to somebody else, it's still good news for you. You could be like happy for that person. Okay, so yeah, we got the Tower clarified by the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Devil, clarifying that. I think those four cards are talking about somebody is either leaving a toxic situation, or somebody is leaving toxic people, and somebody's gonna stop you know, exhibiting toxic behavior, or somebody's gonna go to a rehab, or they'll be able to quit doing something themselves. All right, and it's not gonna be easy, you know. It's gonna be hard for the person who is doing it. I'm not saying it's going to be a walk in the park, but I think this person will manage to pull through it, right? The Star in this case is a card of healing. All right, somebody is healing from whatever those four cards represent for that particular person. The Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a wish come true, right? It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. Okay, so I think if it's happening to you, you could be satisfied with the outcome. If it's happening to somebody else, you'll be happy for that individual that they're finally cutting that cord. All right, cool. Here's an advice for you, Sagittarius, for the remainder of February. We have the Ten of Swords clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the King of Swords clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You will be dealing with two people. One of them is the King of Cups, all the way to your left, so it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And the other one is the King of Swords, who could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And there's definitely a choice. There's definitely a choice. And there are just so many scenarios. You could be the one choosing between two people, and this doesn't even have to be about love. It could be about love, but it could be friendship, it could be work, right? Perhaps you're a boss and you're hiring people. I don't suggest you sit down at the interviews and ask them what their zodiac signs are, but perhaps you can look them up. And if you're a boss, you know, there could be like a promotion going, and you're looking at two people, what have you. Okay, the advice for you is to go ahead to move forward with this King of Swords. All right, whatever the choice is. Okay, whatever the nature of this, what we have here on the table is. The King of Cups is clarifying the Ten of Swords. So the King of Cups gets the nay, because the Ten of Swords is a card of an ending. So this is you, you know, axing that person out. The King of Swords, however, is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely a card of moving forward, starting something, promoting this person, going somewhere with them. Don't go anywhere with strangers. By the way, I always say that, right? The Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's a crossroads. It's a card of a choice. So this is definitely a choice that has to do with those two people. The Ace of Pentacles in the middle is facing that King of Swords. So it is a golden opportunity. So this King of Swords will somehow be a golden opportunity for you. Very beneficial to you. Better for you than this King of Cups. So again, whatever the nature of this situation is, the advice for you is to give the green light to the King of Swords. All right, you don't have to follow this advice if you don't want to, because it's just a suggestion. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing the rest of February.